Welcome back, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Super excited to have you guys. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the content I'm pulling out. As you guys saw, I posted another video yesterday, and I've got another video coming out today, guys. So make sure you guys have your notifications turned on so you don't miss a single live stream or piece of content video. Lots of new content coming out for 2023. And I will be updating the new schedule for our live streams, so keep that in mind, guys. I hope you guys are doing well, and maybe you've been struggling with trading. Maybe, you know what I mean, you've been trying to become consistently profitable, but you've been struggling. Whatever the case is, I want you to know you have a community here you can count on. So you've come to the right place. Maybe you're tired of blowing your account. Whatever the case is, guys, doesn't matter. I want you to know that you can come here, and this is a community you can count on, and you can come back and reference and watch the other videos. And that's why for 2023 I wanted to switch it up a little bit and not so much focus on just the live streams, but actually focus on being able to provide you guys with absolute value and content that you can go back and rewatch, right? So I'm pulling out another video. I believe the other one, so this one that's coming out is on XAUUSD trade, and then I'm not sure if you guys saw my gold trade that I posted yesterday. That was another video that came out, so go check that out if you haven't already. It's in I believe it's in the video sections in my channel, so you'll see it. Awesome, guys. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Gonna do a quick live stream here. Eric, my man, good morning. Let's go. Laura, let's go. Cunis, let's get it. Let's go. Vivi, let's go. Cunis, Jason, let's go. Awesome, guys. Excited to have you all here. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what we were looking at, guys, overall. I hope you guys are having a great start to the year. We're gonna just dive straight in, guys. I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's just dive right in. And we're gonna take a look at kind of what we're looking at here. So overall, we're gonna start with our major pairs. We're gonna start with gold and see what happened with gold right now. I was looking at a nice little kind of gold buy setup here, probably retesting these highs. For gold, let's see the dollar. I believe the dollar is super weak right now, so I believe the dollar is weak right now. But let's start fresh, because the dollar is basically coming back down. Probably looks like it's just broken these lows here, so we could actually see the dollar continue to go down a little bit further. So funny enough, we were anticipating it to probably hold this level of support and break up. We did get this little break above, but we didn't hold this level of support. So we had that break. Unfortunately, we didn't get that break of support. That's fine, because this is all very hypothetical, right? So if we actually continue to go down further with a stronger momentum, we can anticipate a continuation to the downside for the dollar. And if that is the case, right, I'm just seeing it here on the 30-minute. I could see that that's a strong momentum. So I could see probably Dixie do something like this, where it comes back up, retest this level of structure here. You could see that previous level support, now future levels resistance. If we get a nice rejection of this level structure, then we can anticipate a continuation of sells for the dollar. And if that is the case, I could see, for example, gold continuing to go higher. Short-term wise, though, we may see gold do something like this, where it might come up, do a quick wick, and then come back down to this level here, retest this level support here once more before it may continue to go higher, right? So we just have to keep that in mind for gold. That's kind of what I'm anticipating for now, guys. Got my water as always, guys. Water, tea, you guys know what's good. I'm gonna put the link here for our free Telegram. Awesome. I'm gonna pin it at the top, guys. Awesome. Welcome to all of our new members as well. If you're new to the family, welcome. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me know what pairs you guys are looking at, guys. Let me know in the chat box below what pairs you guys are looking at or analyzing. Let me know, guys. Just gonna update something here, and then we'll take a look. All right, guys, give me 1 second here. Okay. Perfect. Got Eric. Nas 100. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Cool. We'll take a look at Nas too, actually, Eric. Ali, so nice of you. Thanks, my man. Thank you. Can you speak to a good setup on gold? Yes. Yes. We'll take a look at that. I'll give you guys an example. Don't worry, guys. All right, guys, let's do it. Let's focus in. Let's dive in here. I'm gonna show you guys a potential good setup here, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, again, see with gold, I knew that it would probably come back up to these highs here. You can see the 30-minute. We could see a nice clean rejection, and if gold starts pulling back, right, this could be a good potential. Look at our RSI. We're pretty much coming up at overbought. So we could look for a good sell opportunity here for gold. Look at it. It's pretty much coming up here. I think it still has a little bit more juice. I'd see it retest these highs once more. Okay, and if we see a nice wick rejection of this high here, then I would see for a nice sell opportunity here for gold. The reason why I'm saying that is because the dollar is weak. However, the dollar may pull back, right? So we could do like a 30 pip stop, okay? And then we could target the lows here. That would be like TP, let's say even down here would be TP1 and then TP2 down here, 86 pips, right? And then we can see here previous level, look, we got resistance, support. So that would be a nice clean level. But again, I want to see a nice rejection of this level structure highs here before we start considering maybe one more pullback before it goes higher, right? But if it breaks above this level highs here, above here at about 1879, 79, 90, excuse me, then yes, we may see buy setups for sure, especially if we got a closure above. And then like I said, right, why would I see that? Well, because maybe, for example, Dixie at this point, we may anticipate some sort of a pullback. Look at Dixie, we are definitely over. So look at my RSI here, right? So we can anticipate some sort of a potential retracement, exhaustion, some sort of a pullback, okay, for price to actually come back down, come back up, and then that's where we may anticipate that that reaction on gold. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, back. Perfect. Okay, let's move on here. Let's do Nas. Let's see what's going on with Nas. So let's see where we are on the higher time frames. Remember, we always want to understand the overall direction of the market. And we could see that, okay, so we are kind of stuck in this range. Look at this range area here. Okay, we are ranging within this area still. So it seems like it didn't even pull back higher to our 0.618 or 0.50 level. That's fine. However, if we're able to hold this level support right here. So if we look, let me take off this here. If we look, for example, at NASDAQ, okay, and we see this here, what are we seeing here that we potentially did here? So we were kind of in this downwards kind of momentum, let's say, okay, and we've kind of broken above it. However, we're still ranging. Let's consider this a range, right? Because it's clean here. Look at these lines here. It's clean, okay. If we were to hold this level of support and do something like this, where price rejects this level here and comes back down to this lows, and you see it starting to hold that level of support right around this area here, then we may see it come back up, retest these sides. If it creates a double top, and we look for a sells to the bottom of the range, if it comes back up to these highs and breaks above it, then we wait for the retest and we look for a continuation of buys to these highs, right? So that could be the scenario that we may anticipate for NASDAQ, right? But again, we always want to wait for confirmations. I don't really see anything happening right now this morning. Reason why, take a look from here to here from Friday, we've just been ranging, right? So NASDAQ right now, I may be looking for buys. As long as it's holding this level of support, and we can kind of see it here even on the 30 minutes. So it seems like we are creating these higher lows, okay? And it's forming some sort of a wedge pattern formation here. So again, I would say maybe if it comes down here to this lower end here at about 11,066.15, this could be a good entry for a buy, but just understand that's a higher risk, right? I would get my entry probably down here, lower here, because there's more risk. There's more chances that it'll respect that level. and potentially finally break above it, right? And we get the breakout, right? So that could be a possibility as well too. So just keep that in mind. But again, keep in mind that on the higher time frames, like the 4-hour, we're still kind of stuck in this kind of range area, right? But the only reason why I'm saying that potential buys and because we're forming this sort of wedge is because essentially we're not seeing a rejection. If you look at the past, we always want to look at the past, guys, and see what price does, right? Came to this level, look, resistance, boom, melted. Resistance, boom, melted. Looky here, came up to this resistance of this range, boom, melted. Came up to this resistance, boom, melted, right? What is it doing right now? It's created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different candles that have not shown any sort of rejection, no signs of rejection of this high, of this range. Okay, that is how me personally, again, right, remember, everyone has a different way of looking at the markets. That's how we're able to spot out these opportunities, and that is how I'm able to say I'm looking for a potential breakout to the upside at this point, where we may anticipate price to go in our favor, right? But again, that doesn't mean it's gonna go always in our favor, right, guys? So just keep that in mind. Okay, so I hope you understood that, Eric, and we're gonna go over other pairs too and stuff like that. Hey, we got JJ. Welcome, my man. Saludo, bro. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at overall, guys, to be honest. And then let's move on to our major pairs here. So we're gonna start with GU. Look at GU, pretty much doing what we were anticipating here. So we got that pullback. And remember, I told you that we were looking at a more intensive pullback, something like this. Look at my arrows, guys. Look at my lines. Look at the lines, right? Look, it created that little pullback here. Why? Well, because we always got to look at the left hand side. Look, we got support, resistance, support, right? Support, right? So it's a major level structure. So I knew that price would most likely come down before it would push back up, right? And I feel like it could still go higher because it could probably come back up and retest these highs. There's a possibility, right? So keep that in mind as well, right? Price, people think, okay, it broke this level of upwards trend line and now we're going to continue to go sells. No, keep in mind that sometimes there will be complex pullbacks. That's totally normal, right? So I'll keep you guys in the loop. As of right now, we may see short-term buys for GU, especially if the dollar weakens, right? Remember what we were talking about, right? So short-term, we may see it pull back. So we may see GU sell short-term, come back down to this level. And then once the dollar potentially weakens, we may anticipate a push to the upside and a retest of those highs, right? So keep that in mind, especially we were in this range and we've kind of breaking above it. You see that this is the highs of the range, and look at what price has done. It's broken above this high, the highs of the range, right? The 4-hour time frame, we wait for nice pullbacks. We go down to the 30 and the 15 and see if we look for nice clean entries. That's really it, guys. That's really how we look at the market. Same thing we're here with GJ, guys. Let's look at GJ, right? What were we looking at here? Daily. Remember I told you guys we were pretty much kind of holding out at this level. We rejected this level support over here. We've broken above, but let me see here though. Let me just check here. Okay, so we've broken above, so we were ranging, perfect. So to be honest, to be fair, I think we're looking for potential buys here. As long as we hold this level support. Let's see the 4-hour time frame. We may see the 4-hour. I may see, for example, for the 4-hour, we may see something like this. So keep this in mind, guys. We've broken out of this range. I may see price do something like this where it comes back up, retests this high, rejects it, creates a double top, comes back down, a more complex pullback, back down to this kind of range area, and then it goes higher. Just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. Are you guys understanding that? Yes. If you guys understand it, smash that like button for me, guys. It does support the channel. And I hope that you guys are learning too as well, guys. So, awesome, guys. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Ali, yeah, we already checked gold, but let me just kind of, again, this is kind of what I'm looking for, gold, the rejection, right? So look at that. We already got that nice clean rejection. Look at the wick. I already created the wick, rejected our major level here. I'd be looking for gold sells, to be honest. Yeah, I would be looking for gold sells. Have to manage your risk though. Because keep in mind that right now gold is just technically ranging here, right? So we're at the highs of this range. Excuse me. We're at the highs of this range, right? Look at our RSI. Our RSI is almost overbought, so we may see it come retest this high once more. So just keep that in mind as well. And the dollar's starting to pull back. So if the dollar's starting to pull back and come back up, we may see gold start to belt. Again, this could be a good entry, right? Like you get in here, right? Manage your risk, right? 30 pip stop. Let's say you do 35 pip stop, right? 35, 30, whatever, 35 pip stop, whatever, right there. Manage your risk, guys, and then target the lows here. That's 86 pips. The 2.5 risk reward ratio, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm anticipating. Yeah, meets rise. Look at that, 2 hours ago. Gold, silver, technical forecast. Gold's rapid rise meets resistance. Silver's cools. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a high here. Go to the 4 hour, the 1 hour. You can see that too. It could be creating some sort of a double top. 4 hour as well. It's already kind of retested that high again. So I'd be looking at gold sells potentially, guys. But again, remember to manage your risk. If you were to, if you wanted to get in, we got Abhi, welcome my man. If you wanted to get in, you can, but I'm not personally gonna get in. I don't typically trade Mondays, so I'll let you guys know when I get in, but as of right now, I'm not getting in. But it's a good potential setup. As long as you do like low risk, and you manage your risk, you should be good. Are you guys understanding everything, guys? If you are, smash that like button for me, guys. Let's go, let's go. Guys, I'm gonna put the link here for the video that I pulled out on gold yesterday. If you guys could do me a huge solid and comment in that video and share it to your friends and share it on social media, I really do appreciate it, guys. And if you guys share it, I will be dropping the other video on XAUUSD. I have another video coming out. It's a beautiful trade setup that I caught. So I wanted to, share with you guys. So if you guys could comment in that video, like and comment on that video that I just put the link in the chat box, and share it on your social media. If I see that there's enough comments on there and shares, then I will be pulling out the other video tonight. All right, let's move on. Let's take a look. So look at that gold pretty much right now. Already in this case, let's look at the 5 minute. Yeah, so look at this, guys. It's already in our favor there, right? So look, had you have gotten in, you'd be up 18 pips right now. Oh, and it's gonna keep melting probably 20 pips. Beautiful setup. We may get a rejection though, so keep this in mind around here. Show you where. Right around here because it's level support, right? So just keep that in mind there. Do you see what I mean? Like on the higher time frames, I told you guys we were looking at gold styles, or RSI, all that type of stuff, right? Let's take a look at Euro USD. What's going on with Euro USD? Yeah, Euro USD buys at this point, really. We've kind of broken up above these highs, broken clearly above these highs. So we're looking for, we got to wait for this daily to close. Dependent on that, the 4 hour has closed. So we may see something like this. So if we get a nice rejection on Euro USD, looking for Euro USD sells. Not yet, like an entry, I'll let you guys know. But we may see a pullback and then a continuation upside for Euro USD. All right. That's what I'm looking at so far, guys, to be honest. Look at that. Look at our RSI, guys, on the 30-minute. Oversold. We know that we're anticipating a pullback. Look at this, 15-minute. What are we looking at? Look at those wick rejections, guys. See how much of a range we have here. Yeah, not much, to be honest. It's about 30, even if it comes down to these lows here, 38 pips. 13 pip stop, so you could put like a nice stop here. Let's say you do a 15 pip stop, target these lows over here. You know, you can get like 30 pips. Could be a good quick in and out, right? So just keep that in mind, guys. Always wait for candle closures though, guys. That's the confirmation that we need, right? Always wait for candle closures. Yeah, so I'm gonna be pulling that out right now, but I'm working on my software to be able to kind of show you guys when I'm in, when I'm not. So I'm not in any trade right now though, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Also, go join our free Telegram group if you haven't already, guys. It's absolutely free to join. The link is in the chat box below. And then also, if you're looking for a regulated broker, a broker you can trust, guys, go check out my broker. It's actually pretty good. They're Blueberry Markets. They're regulated. They're Australian. Great customer service. Yeah, even if you don't go with my broker or not, it doesn't matter. Just make sure they're regulated, guys. I highly recommend that you make sure of that. Okay. The link is in the video description below. And if you're having troubles with the link, just let me know. Send me a message through Telegram. Just say, hey, I'm trying to sign up to your broker, but the link's not working for whatever reason. And then I will help you out. Okay. There is a sign up bonus with my link as well too. So go check that out. And what I like about them is like easy withdrawals and they're regulated. That's the most important thing, that they're regulated. Okay, guys. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today, guys. Honestly, it was just like a quick live stream. Look at that, euro melting nicely. It was a quick live stream. The only reason why is just because I have a dentist appointment literally in about 25 minutes. So just across the street from our house. But I have to get ready for that. So but I didn't want to miss out on coming on live and helping you guys out in any way possible. So yeah, I'll keep you guys in the loop. We'll be coming on tomorrow live again as always. I might come live tonight too, so keep an eye out on that. So if you're new to the family, guys, make sure you have your notifications turned on. Make sure when you subscribe, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss a single live stream, because I might be coming on live tonight, Asian session or pre-London session actually. So keep that in mind, okay, guys? That way you don't miss out. And also, guys, if you guys can go watch or click that link, this link here, I'm going to put it in the chat box again. That link there, go watch that video. And if you could leave me a comment, I appreciate it, guys. It does support the channel. And not only that, it helps me create more and more content for you. So if you guys could just leave a comment for me, watch the video first. Watch the video. Trust me, I dropped some gems on there. So watch the video first from beginning to end. And I explained to you how I was able to catch over 209 pips on gold. That's over $2,900 in profit in a matter of hours. So go check that out. And also, if you enjoyed that video, leave a comment for me, guys, and like that button and share it for me. Okay, guys, I appreciate it, guys. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a blessed day.